There's State Farm bonus assists, where every assisted basket will earn bonus points. And a no squads 3-on-3 court, so be prepared to make some new friends. Plus, there's and one, where fouls can become free throws. And in the bank, where turnovers, steals, and blocks add a team point to the vault. Hit a three-pointer and collect the vault balance. But that's it for me, so I'll see you at level 40.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Allie. It's all yours.
Well, Drew Holiday with two brothers in the league.
Good man. Thanks, Allie. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Inside, they have Finney-Smith and McGee. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, at forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Wade in at the 2 spot. We are going to see a lot of action on the perimeter in this one. Clark, these teams are skilled three-point shooters.
I would not disagree with any of that, B.A. We'll see, though, which side is able to disrupt the opposing shooters. I mean, defense is going to play a role in this.
Pass to Hardaway. Finney-Smith with it. Dinwiddie outside. Knocked away. It's Middleton on the wing. Inside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
That's a jump ball.
Milwaukee with the ball. Antetokounmpo to pass to Holiday. Launches it. And Giannis Antetokounmpo with the 3. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league. He does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Dinwiddie outside. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does. Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hardaway with it. Middleton covering. Hardaway against Middleton. And here's Doncic outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Antetokounmpo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem, the dream. B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Here's O'Neal. Buries it down low. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot-blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And Dallas calls time here. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. It was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Holiday from long range. Hardaway grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Doncic, good. Here's Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. Milwaukee in the lead. For 3. And Middleton gets the 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shot from the top of the key. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Outside Holiday. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Well, I tell you, the Bucks are a big, tough, physical team, even in the backcourt. That's part of why they won the championship in 21 and are contenders going forward as long as they stay healthy.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Kleba comes in for Finney-Smith. Green's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Bullock in for Dinwiddie. On the wing, Green, covered by Bryant. Green, the pass to Powell. O'Neal pulls it in. You know, Clark, on top of that physicality, the Bucks have guys who can stretch the floor now.
Yeah, it's a nice combination, BA. They can create space without having to play small ball. Not many teams can do that. Makes them one of the more unique squads in the league.
Doncic passes to Green.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Bobby Portis has checked in for O'Neal. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. But Clark, the season is still young. But for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I'll tell you what. That job never ends. It doesn't let up. And that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit. Because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Bryant. And it's flushed down.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Oh, they get a hand on it, and they're pushing it up. Jumps up, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, he's so good as a two-way player. Gets the steal, and he's taking it right to the rack.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Outside, Green. Kleba with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Doncic. Will it go? Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 10.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
For Dallas, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Left side, Green. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Kleba. Down low. Bryant against Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. 12 points for him.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Holiday finds Cordes. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bullock. Now Kleba. Outside, Green. Going inside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Holiday against Doncic. And the basket by Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Josh Green. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. The Bucks making a switch here. And both free throws good for Green. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back.
The Mavericks winning. You know what time it is, Bucks fans.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
First team
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith make up the forward spots. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Powell in at the center position. And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Allen, the pass to Middleton. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Middleton's got 6.
Well, when you got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Shoots. Hardaway's shot is good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
You know, we all know the name Hardaway, but Tim Hardaway Jr. making a name for himself. Another outstanding shooter that this league has developed.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Clark, how about the ability Hardaway Jr. has to score?
You know, it's really amazing. He's averaged over double digits all but one season in his career. He makes threes, he knocks down free throws, and it really doesn't matter where he's getting the shots from. He's knocking them down. You know, he's somebody that teams have relied on to score the ball.
The 3 is up. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the Mavericks call time here. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Wade, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Holiday comes in for Lopez. And Dallas with a change here, too. McGee's checked in. Out of bounds. He'll go to the Bucks. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside Holiday, there's the triple, sinks it from distance. Holiday's got 11 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Well, the Mavericks shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient. Back to Dinwiddie. Right side Hardaway. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Holiday. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Holiday powers it home.
Excellent defense from Holiday pays off with the steal. And it starts a successful fast break.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. To stop the run. Jump shot is good that time. Hardaway's gotten 4 this quarter. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Wade. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. On target from range.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Outside Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
VA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter for 3.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Finney-Smith. McGee's shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he's going for the oop here. And McGee with the stuff.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Middleton from the outside. The Bucks rebound. Let's go with a 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Kleba. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
And he comes up with a bucket. Holiday's got 19 points.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Green. Dinwiddie outside. Outside, Green. Kleba with it. Clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose. McGee finds Dinwiddie, lets the three fly, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season, Clark.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee, and the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for O'Neal. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryant in for Allen. And Dallas also making a switch. Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway.
Hey, when in doubt, go hard to the rim. I love the mentality from Holiday. Gets him to the line.
Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
Antetokounmpo outside, drains the triple. Antetokounmpo has got 14.
Nice focused shot that time by Giannis at the arc. He'd love to be even more consistent from out there, but he's making progress in that area.
Pass to Bullock. Out to Kleba. The three. And Bryant pulls it down. Here's Holiday. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Holiday's got 23 points.
Tonight, we're seeing what Holiday's capable of. He's a total team guy, wants to set up other people, but he can also carry the offensive load if called upon.
Pass to McGee. 58 seconds left in the second. A shot to stop the run. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
And the basket by Holiday.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Portis against McGee. Pass to Bullock. On the wing, Green. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Shoots over Bryant. Offensive rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Holiday from long range. And another three for Milwaukee.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bucks ahead, running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home team. Drew Holiday was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 28 points, 2 steals, and 3 assists. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. Lose the ball, you have no control over the rest.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting, allowing easy looks. That's kind of the love defense.
And that's going to do it.
Fans please give a big round of applause.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Grayson Allen is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at center. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
It's good. Bryant's got 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Doncic passes to McGee. Rejected by Allen. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
Portis outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Now Finney-Smith. Over Portis. Here's Powell. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And some changes here for the Bucks. O'Neal, he's checked in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Allen. Powell finds Hardaway. Now Dinwiddie from the arc. He buries it from 3. Dinwiddie's got 15.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Antetokounmpo for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Hardaway, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Giannis with the dunk.
And the ball handling about Antetokounmpo. My goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Doncic against Connaughton. Fires from 14. Doncic, good. 14 points for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Antetokounmpo for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8. It's really going at him out there.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Doncic against Connaughton. Here's Powell. Tipped. Dinwiddie against Bryant. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Quite simply, he's a bucket. He's a shot maker. There's very little that ever throws him off his game.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Tipped away. To shoot, and Doncic launches from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Back to Hardaway. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assistant.
Hardaway's got 6 points.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Powell. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one drops.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now Hardaway from the high post. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Middleton with it. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Now Doncic, 17 points in the game. And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Holiday's checked in for Milwaukee. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Dinwiddie. Outside Holiday, up and over Doncic. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again, and the bucket is good. Holiday's got 30 points.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bryant, fires the 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Holiday against Doncic. Back to Bullock. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Holiday. The 3. Counted from distance. Holiday's got 33 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Bullock. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Bullock's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Doncic outside. Pass to Kleba. And stolen by Middleton. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Doncic defending.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Hardaway. Kleba outside. This one for 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point.
Second team.
It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Grayson Allen.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So both free throws good from Allen. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Portis outside. Takes the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Portis has got 9 points.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And so it's Milwaukee, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Josh Green out there with Facundo Campazzo. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Pinson in at the three. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Pass to Bertans. During the 21-22 season, we saw homegrown squads like Memphis and Cleveland emerge. Clark, how important is that for the league?
B.A., I think it's vital. I really do. I mean, I just think it adds to the appeal of the league. I mean, not every city can lure top free agents, and there's something about building a team in a homegrown fashion through the draft, keeping those young guys together and seeing them grow and develop. How about the Milwaukee Bucks, for an example, when we're talking about a small ball NBA championship team? Bodes well for teams like the Cavaliers and Grizzlies who are doing something similar, and we'll see how it plays out going down the road.
Green against Allen. And that one's good.
Josh Green.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Pass to Allen. Beyond the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Back to Campazzo. Outside, Green. Here's Campazzo. Launches a three. He drops it from range. Campazzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. It's stolen by Green. Rejected by Lopez.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Campazzo. Back to Green. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Holiday from long range gets the three ball to go. Holiday's got 36 points.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Green.
Frank Ntilikina.
Tries a three off the inbound. Kleber, that's good.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Right side, Holiday. And the shot's good. Holiday's got 38 points.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Kleber. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his fifth rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Holiday from long range. Drills it from deep. Holiday's got 41.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve. When he is knocking it down from deep, the floor opens wide up for him.
Pass to Ntilikina from downtown. And no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Left side, Bertans. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Holiday. Fires from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Here's Penson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Bucks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Portis, the pass to Holiday.
And defensively, they're not reaching and sending into the line like they were in the first half.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like rate of free throw league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, BA. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Ntilikina with the drive. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
One shot.
I think their offense has become too perimeter-oriented now. They had better balance there in the first half.
And here's Holiday. Fires for three. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Ntilikina hits a three-pointer.
Man, good to see Ntilikina square up from deep. Has the size and touch needed to knock home these threes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Davis Bertans. First person.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Bullock. Back to Campazzo. Here's Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Campazzo. The offensive rebound. Campazzo's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Antetokounmpo against Bertans. Bertans with some nice D.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Third team foul.
The first free throw is good. Connaughton, he's checked in for Holiday. Pinson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Connaughton.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Drew Holiday.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Bullock's shot is off. Milwaukee with the ball. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc. And bury some threes.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
We just got to pick it up from where we left this game. Each game is going to get harder, but we got to trust one another, play the basketball we can play, and everything's going to take care of itself.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.